no good as this guy. He would took a move. We are reacting to.
I think this video can be summed up in, "Ah, shit, here we go again."
Oh shit, here we go again.
We got Hogwarts Legacy 2 and people are crashing out over it.
Well,
guys, we're here.
milking
Welcome
time.
to Hogwarts Legacy Harassment Campaign Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. As you can see, it has been confirmed.
What is the saying? No bad advertisement. No bad advertisements. Bad adver. How is it?
No, all attention is good attention. All PR is good PR or something. I don't know.
Damn it! There's a thingy terminating thing in my brain. As I continue, my brain is continuing to just freeze out on me. I just wanna go back to bed.
Confirmed by Warner Bros. That Hogwarts Legacy 2 is in active development, and the most unhinged and miserable people on social media are having a very bad day. The type of people you would label as a Twitter freak, thanks to the discourse from the previous harassment campaign. It appears that they learned nothing from that backfired boycott they started, and are once again whining about this game, giving it free promotion, and also telling people they're bad if they consider buying this game, and even starting to threaten people and claim that this game, buying this game, directly will end people's lives. Absolutely insane. Now, of course, if you weren't around in 2023, you weren't there for the...
One thing this person said is just she disagrees with men being in women's sport. That's pretty much it, yeah?
Yeah.
And now everyone despises her so much, it's retarded.
Yeah.
Hogwarts Legacy boycott, which turned into a massive harassment campaign.
They don't even want to support a woman who went from living in a homeless shelter to the richest woman in England.
That's because she's rich now.
Yeah, she's richer than the Queen. Well, richer than the royalty. That's how much money she made off of Hogwarts, off of Harry Potter.
It's because she's rich now.
People believed if you purchase this game, you're funding J.K. Rowling, which was then funding the offing of trans people and other minorities. And
you know what's hilarious? I'm pretty sure she's long sold the rights to Harry Potter.
No, she still has the rights, I think.
She does?
Yeah.
You sure?
She still makes money off it.
Well, yeah, she probably has, like, maybe royalties or something, but I don't know.
In response, the people participating in this boycott were harassing people, doxing people, threatening people, even going as far as making websites to better track Twitch streamers streaming this game so they could perform hate raids more accessibly. Now, I covered all of this in countless videos. It's probably the most covered subject on this channel. I have hours and hours of content talking about it. But here's kind of my snapshot video if you want to watch.
Silverville, Pippa, and Piggy, I think it's the third one.
Huh.
The full context. Here's the video, but I focus primarily on the reaction in the VTubing scene.
Oh, I see.
Primarily with these three VTubers right here. We got a very interesting case study in how this all went down. When it came to Pippa, she simply...
The alternative media publicity rights. Okay. I'll rinse it out.
So Pippa played the game because she says, I don't like Harry Potter, but I hate Twitter more, so I'm going to play this game to piss him off.
Nah.
Streamed the game to make people on Twitter very angry, and guess what? They were very angry. As you can see, there was thousands of quotes of people trying to go after her. But things were a lot more serious.
Henya. Alpicamy is now Henya.
I thought she left the internet, but okay, I learned something new.
Huh.
Yeah, Silvervale, this is actually what happened to her.
With Silvervale, where she revealed that she and her family were...
They need to get a life!
Yeah.
They really do.
Doxed and threatened simply for playing the wizard game.
Yeah, they doxed her family and her and threatened them. And we also learned when Vishojo, when that shit collapsed, that they didn't stand behind her at all.
I hate this level of, like, oh, we don't like violence, we want everything to be happy and move, and then all of a sudden someone they don't like, immediate violence.
Yeah. The side of tolerance, by the way.
Liars!
And of course, we got the legendary quote where, in response to all that hate, she said she's not going to be bullied by a bunch of Twitter freaks who have nothing better to do with their lives. And then we had a much sadder story involving Pikami, who was threatened and harassed for even considering streaming this game, and eventually she would cancel her related stream and just a month later would graduate from this related account, and many people believe this whole harassment campaign sped up her graduation from that account. But ultimately, the boycott backfired to unbelievable levels, with Hogwarts Legacy beating out Modern Warfare.
But Shoujo didn't stand beside her and even went as far as to go after her, too.
Yeah,
Keep
and that's
in
the other
mind,
thing why she
Shoujo.
left Shoujo first.
Subjected Silver Barrels. Sabotage Silver Barrels friendships. See, this is why if you got into VTuber, you do independent. Your shit may not be as nice as them, but you have more heart and freedom. And that's what matters most.
To be free.
To be cows.
Warfare 3 to be the best-selling game of 2023, which in no way would have been possible without the free promotion from the boycott, where people were literally buying the game out of spite to make the Twitter freaks angry. So it comes as no surprise when Hogwarts Legacy 2 and its development is confirmed in posts like this. People absolutely are losing their minds. Not only coping like this, saying, no, it's not the first one, flopped hard. No one liked it. Yeah, tell that to the 40 million copies that have been sold of Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, remember when games like Assassin's Creed Shadows were considered triumphs and successful by the modern audience because they had 3 million players, not even units sold, players? Yeah, 40 million copies is actually insane. You can see more replies like
some people were going to go after Basil because of Harry Potter, because they thought she was playing the game and not just trying to learn the spells. That's dumb. Oh, Piggly, Jomo. Need a pinky. Now
I already know this person's gonna have great takes by all the shit in her bio.
This saying, so many people bought the first game, played it for maybe a month, and never touched it again. I know people are dumb, but I don't think this will work twice. Wow, it turns out people don't play a single-player game much longer than a month. I hope that information helps, but the copium is insane.
I mean, that's common sense. And for almost all video games are pretty much you play it for as long as it takes you to beat it, and then it just kind of sits there. Maybe at some point you feel the need to play it again, and or if it's like a big old open world like Skyrims and Fallouts and stuff, and there's more shit to do, or like random generation like your Minecrafts and stuff. Yeah, you could find yourself playing it again, but most games are just like a one-based story. You play it, you're done. Doesn't mean you hate the game.
But let's get to...
means you're done with it.
I mean, yeah, I liked Pragmata, but I'm done playing the game now.
Uh-huh.
Unless that's DLC.
The virtue signaling, okay? Quotes like this saying, if you give money for this, you're a bad person. Another reply saying, buying this makes you a waste of human being, by the way. There is no but that will make it right. Here's another one saying, I hate myself, but I'm sure that I'm a better person than every soul who buys Hogwarts Legacy 1 and 2. This...
You know, that's hilarious. I hate myself, but I'm better than you, Fox. But no, it's, to be fair, corpse, if done right, can help you achieve so much more, like single conditions with studios, easy access to merch, professional training, free promotion, exposure, list goes on.
This is how skewed their morals and worldview really are. They think someone's character is determined whether or not they play a video game. And if you abstain from playing problematic game, that makes you a better person. Like, this is so terminally online, I can't even begin to tell you. But of course, you can see what they're referring to. In the proposed community notes, they're trying so hard to note.
Bingo.
Kitsura Guy raided my stream with 11 viewers.
Look, it's Kitsura Guy.
We're talking about people crashing about Hogwarts Legacy, too.
I love the way the AI read his name, Kitsura Guy.
Hey, Runya.
Welcome to the Raiders.
Hey, Penny.
And just poop on in here.
The announcement saying, profits from the Harry Potter franchise continue to be used by J.K. Rowling to fund anti-trans organizations, lobbying, and legislation, with the UK being ranked alongside Russia and other notably anti-LGBT countries with travel advisories for those visiting the UK. These people live in an episode of The Handmaid's Tale. That's what they really think is reality, but that sort of sentiment is reflected in the rest of these quotes, saying, F your nostalgia.
Did you fuckers see what they did to Doctor Who?
Yeah, they completely took a good story, good premise, and all that stuff. Yeah, the poor thing has been spinning its gears for long enough, but once the woke gets a hold of something, they butcher it to the point where it has to go retired.
Yeah.
Isn't that what they're kind of doing with Simpsons?
Simpsons died in the mid-2000s.
Mm-hmm. It's just the corpse. They're beating a poor horse to death.
They beat the horse, they're dragging it behind the car.
Stop, he's already dead.
Yes.
If you buy this game, you don't care about trans people. This person saying, no video game is worth the price of trans people's basic human rights. I'm sorry, what basic human rights do you not have? And what basic human rights are being taken away if someone buys Hogwarts Legacy?
That's a good point. So I buy a game, I take away human rights from people. How the fuck does that make sense?
It doesn't. They're sitting here being like, oh, you're supporting a transphobe, when all she did was literally say, I do not like the idea of men and women's sports.
Yep.
And it's a logical thing to say.
Yep, female gentleman doctor, I came to stop watching. I watched that first season of the female doctor, and then
oh god,
I was like, this is stupid. I watched when the second season started of her, I was like, I can't finish the first episode. This is so bad.
Yeah, we just completely blinked out of caring. And the sad thing is, when Trucker Man and I first got together, he worked so hard to get me into liking Doctor Who.
The 9th, 10th, and 11th Doctor were probably the best.
Uh-huh.
The 12th, It
was okay, but
it was it was the beginning of the end.
No, I did like the 12th Doctor. He was pretty cool.
Yeah.
They never tell you, but then again, you just look at the accounts promoting this stuff, and it's just like, okay. Anyways, here's another quote saying, just this once again, all the funds from the game goes to a complete hag, whose money goes directly into oppressing an already oppressed minority. F Harry Potter and trans rights are
This just screams mental illness.
Yep.
Human rights. They kind of fumbled this sentence. It doesn't really look the way they probably intended, but anyways. Here's another quote saying, the discourse this will bring back will be generational. Reminder, the money she makes off this IP is directly used to harm people. So y'all remember—
How? No, you wanna explain to me how? The money I make is harming people. Yeah, how is that exactly? You care to explain? I think it's just more of, hey, rich white person who has something popular said something we don't agree with. Let's just attack her, because if we attack her, we can get a high platform off of her, because we're basically, what's the word? F-tier clout chasing.
Yeah.
This is the F-tier clout chasing. That's all this is.
Serious? Let me laugh even harder.
Great, Sheepy, look what you've done.
Remember that. No, I don't think you guys remember anything. Because the last time you did this, it blew up in your face, and the game that you think is literally offing people sold more copies as a result.
Yep.
These sorts of quotes and all of this complaining is free promotion. So if you actually believe this narrative you are trying to sell, you are harming your own objective by constantly talking about this game and giving it free promotion. But here's another quote saying,
in the way of the Nux, there are versions of clout chasing. This is the best example of the F tier stinky poo poo needs to be kicked in the dick level of clout chasing.
I regret nothing. Trucker Man was going to get that soundbite sooner or later.
Horrible. Okay, technically, why can't I fucking say?
Your brain is potato.
Yeah, I think my brain is literally turning into Swiss cheese right now. I cannot fucking concentrate words right now for some reason. But what Trucker Moo and I are doing right now with Rev's video, this would be on the level of a B tier clout chase, since we're reacting to a video of someone bigger than us. But we give him all the love and support, and we're not here to be butt.
AFK,
Yeah. Just doing our best to add to his piece.
Swiss potato?
Yeah. Swiss pudding.
I can already sense the separate art from the artist people. That's a concept that only works when the problematic author is dead, by the way. Don't buy this. It'll be filth used to off people I cherish. Who? Who has been offed as a result of someone buying Hogwarts Legacy? Again, I'll wait. There's no answer, but these people are making very bold claims, including this. Y'all are going to keep giving this woman money while she literally, guys, she literally is offing them. Like, J.K. Rowling is running around on the streets going after trans people. So when you buy Hogwarts Legacy, you think about it.
You know, these people hate it when people make up shit and lie about them. Don't they feel like, I don't know, this is a little,
That's what I'm hearing right now.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna see how the game is. I might just buy it just to piss these people off and play it on stream.
Oh.
I'm not even a Harry Potter fan. I'll just do it to see it for the hell of it.
Yeah.
I'll just pretend it's Mashal and then let's go for it.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh,
if we get on PC, you can mod it where you're Mashal.
I would love it then. Yes, I want to be Mashal.
Take away all the magic, just punch her.
Yes. When's the third season of that coming out? I'm excited. I love
think next
Mashal.
January or this January coming up.
Damn it, birthday.
Yeah.
About that, okay? But here's another deranged quote saying, all that'll play/stream this on release is to boycott with no exception. She contributes to the offing of insane numbers of trans people by spreading hatred and funding anti-trans policies with your money. Yeah, she is offing an insane number.
Hold on, I want to read this. I kind of have a chance to in stream watching where I'll find myself in the same dozen of streamers most of the time, and then I somehow drift over time to different set of streamers. Yeah, Penny, you're doing the stream and you're just surfing the waves of the tubes. I can respect that. That sounds fun. You just ride other people's raids. That's a good idea. Mod it up. Yes. Why don't they hate her for being mega rich? Trans tropes wealth. Yeah, that's the political potatoes of them, huh? By Hogwarts Legacy, JK runs out of shackles. If they have mods for it where I can make myself like a sexy witch, that'd be fun. I could like be living, dude, I could be living in the world of Smokey Fox's thing, and I could just have the character built around me. It's like, yeah, this is Nesca's time in school.
What number? What's the number looking like? I'd be very curious, but here's another one saying, didn't get the first game, don't plan on getting the second one, not giving J.K. Rowling a single cent. And as long as you guys keep talking about her, J.K. Rowling is going to continue to roll in money You've tried to bully her out of her beliefs. It hasn't worked. In fact, I think you have made her much more firm
Just
in her
living the good
beliefs.
life.
These people are so impulsive.
Yeah, all they did was reaffirm her beliefs. It's like, yeah, so not only am I logically being like, yeah, men shouldn't be in women's sports, but now I'm seeing from the truth of you people going crazy, yeah, maybe this shouldn't be a thing because you guys are fucking insane. You're acting the nutso.
Yeah, it's just smoke
So-
a cigar and laugh at them.
And drinking some nice alcohol-y.
Alcohol.
They can't help themselves. They
I like
have
her
to talk
shell
about
ring, that's
Hogwarts
pretty.
Legacy. They have to virtue signal about it on Twitter.
Dude, you know what I just realized she looks like right here?
What?
Crocodile. Because the rings and the cigar and the alcohol. She looks like Crocodile right here.
Moving
Because
on.
they need the attention and validation more than they want to actually follow through on their own virtue signaling. And also, small point here, all of these people complaining about Hogwarts Legacy and J.K. Rowling, they're doing so on Twitter. Because all of them believe that Elon Musk is doing the same exact thing as J.K. Rowling, but they make an exception for themselves because they have to use Twitter. They have no choice. They literally have to use Twitter. It's pathetic. But here's some more quotes, now really starting to police people. Saying, if anyone I know plays this, or even the first one, you are dead to me.
Okay.
As you would be actively funding a woman who wants people like me
fairy
gone.
VTuber. She's
All
acting
right.
like a fairy right now.
Oh my gosh. But ultimately, just if you're going to disassociate your people from people just because they play a game, then yeah, maybe
Well,
it's for the best to not friends after
I'm
all.
gonna look this person up. I'm just curious what the shit they post.
Why are you looking at? Don't look up people. Don't you dare give us like
I'm doing it on my phone.
I know, but don't make this get linked to our ex or whatever.
I'm not gonna comment. I'm just gonna look.
Well, you know, Mudo.
See, like,
Also, your eyes have been locked on closed and blushy
I
for a
know.
while.
something went wrong. Are they not on Twitter anymore? Cancel. Fuck it.
Male.
All right.
That's insane. Like, you're gonna actually cut off relationships because they played Hogwarts Legacy?
Dead to me.
I hope everyone watching this video never has a friend like this who will literally drop you for playing a video
We
game.
had a friend like this.
Yeah, we had a friend like that. Unfortunately. At least he was nice about saying, like, yeah, I think I need to find other people and stuff. God. It was the nicest way of being friend dumped I've ever experienced in my life. It's like, okay, enjoy yourself, whatever. All because one day we sat around the campfire and sat and talked about political stuff. And then he didn't like our text because he was too left.
Isis always new girlfriend looks like. I'm not gonna say that on stream. I'm moving on.
Hold on. I have to ask. Is it a major downgrade from the other friend that he dated that was in our friend group?
Yeah.
Does he look like a potato now?
He looks like Ned Flanders went soy. That's the only way I can describe it to you.
Like, is he more this or?
I don't know. I'm moving on.
Miserable people. Here's another one saying, if I catch anyone playing this, it's blocked on sites. New block list is in active development. If you support or play this game, HP or JKR,
Yeah.
you are not welcome here or on any of my other pages, streams, or platforms. This person has 14 followers. Like, I don't think anyone's
Okay.
there to begin with. And now you're trying to, like, police who can go to your platforms.
I
Like,
have more
peak
followers on Twitter.
delusion.
Good
Here's
job.
another one saying, I can't effing do this again, bro. Trans lives over cis tears. Don't support this stuff. Trans lives over my comfortable franchise. Yeah, these people are...
Why do these people go insane over a logical comment? She never said that she hated all trans people and wanted to moo them. She never said anything like that. If I'm correct in remembering this, she was just saying men should not be in women's sports.
Oh, you know what we should do at the stream?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Wait till Hogwarts Legacy comes up because the Steam sale's coming up here in September.
Ooh.
Buy it, then we look at what mods we can get on it.
Ooh.
Especially if we could do the Mashal. If there's someone made a Mashal mod where you just beat the crap out.
I would like that immensely, but I would settle for just sexy mods. Or anything Sephiroth. If I find anything Sephiroth, it's golden.
Moving on.
Actually
Buffy,
devastated. Like, they can't effing do this again. Like, this is literally the worst day of their lives. Figuring out that there's going to be a Hogwarts Legacy 2. Here's another quote saying, J.K. Rowling is a B-word, by the way. I don't know why her stuff is still being popularized. She genuinely is a horrible person and deserves nothing but suffering. Well, that's not very nice to say. Hoping someone suffers because they have different beliefs than you, that's not very progressive. Here's another one saying, turf wizards need to die already. Okay, not so.
Remind me the word turf.
I don't even know what it means anymore.
Well, what was it supposed to... It was like against, it was basically fucking over the whole feminist movement. And it's like, nah, the feminists bad now. It basically took the whole idea of feminists and spit on it.
Yeah.
So yeah. It was one of those things of what goes around comes around kind of thing, but yeah. Now we're in some kind of weird potato. Because of my ideology! Since it was their entire personality. That much the people is, yep. Ooh, mod Sephiroth in and have him obliterate all the wizards and magical creatures with supernova.
Trans excluding radical fem. Oh, so that's what turf means? Thank you for letting me know.
Oh, my favorite things in the world is Sephiroth and killing things.
So thinly veiled threats, but those continue. Harry Potter is bland, made by a complete piece of crap. Actively ruins the lives of many people already ostracized in their own community. And it fails to surprise me that Warner Bros. Is making it F Harry Potter, and I hope all Harry Potter fans choke. So this person hopes that all Harry Potter fans meet.
Okay, so this person's stepping it up. It's not just a J.K. Rowling's and Harry Potter franchise now. It's swarming and worming into the ways of anything Warner Brothers now. So yay, they're evolving into more stupid.
Their demise. That's totally sane. Here's a reply saying, still liking Harry Potter as a sane grown adult is effing crazy. Which is...
I do not judge. If you are an adult and you really like Harry Potter, go for it. It's not my cup of tea. It's no different than a grown adult who's obsessed with football or sports.
Or Sailor Moon replicas, or One Piece figures.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting into the anime part. NASCAR memorabilia. Everyone has something they're a fan of. Furry stuff, animals. There is something for everyone. Even if you are an adult. I dare you to show me an adult nowadays that doesn't have some kind of collection of something. Whether it be sports or like just, yeah, coins, coin collecting, stamps, all that jazz, fucking bugs and junk. Everyone does this. So no, if you like, collect, and you do stuff with Harry Potter, that's your thing. Go for it. Oh yeah, Star Wars, Marvel, DC, all that jazz.
200,000 with Star Wars Legos get stolen.
There you go.
Kind of like, that doesn't make any sense. As a sane adult, crazy.
Okay, yeah. Good point right there, Sheepy. As long as it's legal. Well, once we get into the collecting of the no pickies, then yeah.
But anyways, people like this now coping to levels we've never seen. They're trying to shame you out of playing anything to do with the Harry Potter IP. And I guess you could apply the same thing to the sort of anime you watch. Like, you're too old to be doing this. But at least your comment wasn't violent. No.
Oh, but someone should just
Making thinly veiled threats at Elon Musk while using his platform. These people are diabolical,
Leave
ladies
Elon
and
Musk
gentlemen.
alone.
But yeah, that is the situation with Hogwarts Legacy 2. Will you be buying this game? And also in the
Truckerman wants to, I guess, but yeah.
I'm gonna wait till the first one comes on sale. I need to look up mods. Like I said, if someone needs to just do a Mashal mod and just...
I probably should maybe look up a video game how the gameplay is like. Okay, because like I said, Nesca not big on Harry Potter, but if the game has good gameplay, I might consider. And then, like we've been saying with mods, if I can make myself sexy, if there's something Sephiroth in it, if there's just something fun and cool, then yeah, I'll probably go for it.
Who doesn't want to slap a person dancing like a fool?
Alright, so I guess that was all that video.
Okie dokie, smoky pokey. Thank you all for joining us for that video. Bye.
All this was...
Thank you all for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It would make me very happy. Kiss, kiss, hug, hug.